Overtraining is a state of physical, mental, and emotional exhaustion caused by excessive exercise without adequate rest and recovery. It's crucial to understand that more isn't always better when it comes to fitness. While the drive to push our physical limits might seem beneficial initially, overtraining can lead to severe consequences. At its essence, overtraining occurs when the demands placed on your body exceed its ability to recover. Physically, it can manifest as muscle fatigue, decreased strength and endurance, or even chronic injuries, such as tendonitis. Mentally and emotionally, symptoms can include irritability, depression, and a decrease in motivation, which are detrimental to your overall well-being and can lead to a vicious cycle of continued overtraining. The importance of recognizing and avoiding overtraining cannot be overstated. Balance is essential in achieving long-term fitness goals. Pushing the body to the breaking point can have the opposite effect, setting back progress through injuries or complete burnout. For instance, a study published in Sports Health found that athletes experiencing overtraining syndrome showed signs of burnout and took weeks, sometimes months, to recover fully. In the real world, consider marathon runners who must gradually increase their training intensity, carefully balancing their regimen to avoid injuries like stress fractures, which are common when the body is not given enough time to rest and repair microdamage in bones and muscles. Similarly, bodybuilders who ignore periods of rest often face stagnation in muscle growth or risk serious injuries, like muscle tears, which can sideline their training for extended periods. Some opinions suggest that the old adage, "no pain, no gain," may mislead individuals into equating pain with progress, potentially exacerbating the risk of overtraining. It's important to realize that rest and recovery are integral parts of the training process, not signs of weakness or laziness. However, navigating the fine line between effective training and overtraining presents challenges. Each individual's threshold varies based on factors such as genetics, nutrition, and lifestyle. Thus, listening to your body and individualizing your fitness approach is vital. This concept aligns with other aspects of the fitness journey, particularly in framing a balanced, sustainable workout routine that prioritizes both progress and health. Incorporating rest days and adopting a rounded approach that includes proper nutrition and sleep will help maintain a healthy balance, allowing continuous improvement without the detrimental effects of overtraining. Burnout in the context of physical training is an all too common condition that can adversely affect both your physical health and mental well-being. It represents a state where prolonged, excessive exercise exceeds the body's ability to recover, leading to fatigue, decreased performance, and a lack of motivation. Understanding the signs and symptoms of burnout is crucial for anyone looking to maintain a balanced and effective workout routine. The significance of identifying burnout early on cannot be overstated. Ignoring these signs often results in continued deterioration of physical performance and increased risk of injury. For instance, a common sign of overtraining is persistent fatigue, feeling exhausted even after a full night's sleep. Additionally, if you notice diminishing strength or endurance despite consistent training, this could be a red flag. Mental health can also take a hit. Feelings of irritability, anxiety, or depression can emerge during burnout, as the body's stress response becomes overwhelmed. Consider the case of competitive athletes like marathon runners or bodybuilders who push their limits continuously. They may experience prolonged recovery times, meaning their muscle soreness lingers much longer than usual, or they may suffer recurring injuries like stress fractures or muscle strains. Similarly, a frequent gym-goer might notice a plateau in their cardiovascular improvements or strength gains. Despite increasing the intensity of their workouts, this plateau often signals burnout. Experts generally agree that an imbalance in the volume, intensity, and recovery within exercise routines is a primary cause of burnout. Personal trainers frequently stress the importance of scheduling rest days and varying workout intensity levels to allow the body adequate time to restore itself. They argue that rest is an integral component of a successful training program, not a sign of weakness. However, not everyone sees rest as beneficial. Some individuals might equate taking a day off with losing progress or getting off track. Yet, research consistently debunks this notion. emphasizing that rest supports muscle repair and growth and enhances overall performance by rebooting both physical and mental energy reserves. Understanding these symptoms is integral to managing your exercise program as part of a bigger picture of health and wellness. By recognizing burnout, you align yourself more closely with other aspects of balanced living, such as efficient nutrition and stress management. Integrating these practices not only helps you avoid the physical pitfalls of overtraining, but also supports a sustainable and enjoyable fitness journey. Developing an effective training plan is critical for achieving goals while avoiding the pitfalls of overtraining that can lead to burnout. An effective training plan is a well-structured guide tailored to an individual's specific fitness levels, goals, and lifestyle needs. It encompasses a balanced mix of different types of exercises, appropriate rest periods, and nutritional considerations to optimize recovery and performance. The significance of a well-developed plan is that it not only helps in maximizing progress, but also in maintaining long-term engagement and enthusiasm for fitness activities. To illustrate, consider an individual aiming to build muscle. Their training plan might include weightlifting sessions 3 to 4 times a week, targeting different muscle groups on separate days. This method, known as split training, allows muscles time to recover and grow, reducing the risk of injuries from overuse. Similarly, a person training for a marathon will include a mix of long runs, short sprints, and strength training, supplemented by ample rest days, to build endurance without overexerting themselves. Real-world applications of these principles can be seen in various professional sports teams, where athletes work with trainers to develop specific plans that cater to their sport, position, and personal needs. For instance, an elite swimmer's training plan will integrate pool sessions to perfect strokes, dryland workouts for strength, and yoga or meditation for mental clarity and flexibility. This helps optimize peak performance while minimizing the chances of both physical injuries and psychological fatigue. However, challenges may arise when developing a training plan. One must consider the risk of creating a routine that is either too intense or overly lenient, both of which can inhibit progress. Balancing the individual's unique requirements with tried and tested training principles can be complex, making the role of a coach or fitness professional valuable. Their expertise can help tailor a plan that accommodates any physical limitations and aligns with specific goals. Developing an effective training plan shouldn't exist in isolation. It must consider other significant aspects like nutrition, sleep, and mental health, which play supportive roles in physical training. Proper nutrition fuels workouts and aids recovery, while adequate sleep is essential for muscle repair and mental rejuvenation. Additionally, mental health cannot be overlooked, as a balanced mindset is as crucial as physical readiness to maintain motivation and perseverance. Ultimately, a thoughtful training plan is the bridge between ambition and success in fitness. It's about finding the right balance, adjusting as necessary, and incorporating strategies that keep one progressing safely and sustainably over time. Incorporating rest and recovery techniques is crucial for maintaining a balanced workout regimen and avoiding the pitfalls of overtraining at the gym. Rest and recovery allow the body to repair muscle tissues, replenish energy stores, and reduce the risk of injury. The concept of rest can be defined as scheduled breaks from physical exercise, while recovery involves specific practices that help the body heal and adapt to the stress of workouts. Both are integral for optimizing performance and ensuring long-term athletic development. The significance of these practices cannot be understated. Without proper rest and recovery, athletes, fitness enthusiasts, or anyone engaging in regular exercise may experience burnout, a state characterized by physical and mental fatigue, decreased performance, and potential injuries. Regularly incorporating recovery techniques into your fitness routine not only enhances performance, but also ensures sustainability, allowing individuals to achieve their fitness goals without compromising health. One notable example of a rest technique is active recovery, which includes low-intensity workouts such as walking, yoga, or swimming on rest days. Active recovery helps maintain circulation and keeps muscles flexible without placing additional stress on the body. Additionally, Techniques like foam rolling and stretching can alleviate muscle soreness and improve flexibility. For recovery, methods like adequate hydration and nutrition, which fuel the recovery process, and sleep, which is perhaps the most powerful recovery tool, play critical roles. Sleeping at least 7 to 9 hours per night supports muscle growth, repair, and overall well-being. Expert opinions strongly support the necessity of rest and recovery as a means to enhance physical performance. For instance, renowned strength coach Mike Boyle asserts that recovery is the limiting factor in maximizing your return on investment from training. Yet some may argue that constant high-intensity workouts yield faster results, which is a common misconception that often leads to overtraining and negative consequences. The challenges of incorporating rest and recovery may stem from the perception that more training equates to better results. This mindset can be difficult to shift, even when faced with physical fatigue or mental strain. Balancing intense training with adequate recovery requires discipline and understanding of its long-term benefits. In the broader context of avoiding overtraining, rest and recovery are as essential as the workouts themselves. By allocating time for the body to heal and adapt, individuals ensure not only immediate improvements in performance, but also sustained progress over time. The synergy between intense training and structured downtime is what truly transforms workouts from a potential cause of burnout to a pathway towards balanced, sustainable fitness.